What's up guys, Brandon here. I'm joined by Damon.
Yes.
We are at Gamescom in Cologne 2015, and Damon, you just saw Rise of the Tomb Raider.
I didn't just see it, Brandon. I played it. I played Rise of the Tomb Raider. I raided a tomb.
Yes.
And I had a good time doing it.
So tell me about the tomb. A big thing for Rise of the Tomb Raider is to bring back the fully explorable tombs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What did it look like?
I mean, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
This tomb, it took place in Syria. The gameplay demo that they were showing off at E3 was in Siberia. Now we're in the desert in Syria. She has these voice recordings from her father that sort of left clues for her, and they seem to point to this treasure in Syria, so she goes there. She hires a driver to take her to a secret location. Of course, the driver was paid off by the bad guys. So this helicopter,
had to be.
Helicopter shows up, shoots up the Jeep, shoots the driver.
Yeah.
Don't care about him.
No. Secondary character.
The Jeep crashes, and then conveniently, you're tumbled right out in front of the entrance of the tomb. Yeah.
But so actually getting into the tomb, puzzles.
Yep. Inside the tomb, there was no combat. It was all exploration and puzzle solving and trap avoidance. So if you remember in the 2013 Tomb Raider, there were lots of these very gruesome death scenes.
I remember a spike.
Those are back.
Yeah.
I stepped on a thing that was too thin. I shouldn't have stepped there. I fell through on spikes, and again, it was through the jaw, out the top of her head, and I did Finnick Lentz.
That's rough.
Yeah, there was this really cool sequence where I was going through a corridor that was very claustrophobic.
Yeah.
And then all these scorpions started pouring out and crawling all over the walls. It was very Indiana Jones-ish.
Had to be scorpions.
It genuinely gave me the creeps.
Yeah.
And then areas of the temple were flooded with water, and then that's what the puzzles were all sort of based on. Physics puzzles. Flood, more water in so you can
raise up levels.
Yeah, exactly. And reach higher different levels of the temple. It was really fun. I didn't have enough time to play through the whole thing, but it felt really good. It felt great to have tomb raiding back in Tomb Raider.
Are you looking forward to it? Like more of the same?
Super looking. I mean, it's more of the same, but it's bigger. Like remember, Tomb Raider was it took place on one island.
Yeah.
And now we're globetrotting, going to Siberia, Syria, probably other places. So I'm really curious.
Different themed sort of tombs.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see how that affects the feel of the game. Now that we're going to all these different locations all over the world. But I had a great time playing what I did today.
Awesome. Well, there you go. For more on Rise of the Tomb Raider and anything else related to tombs, spikes,
yes, all the tomb stuff.
Water raising platforms, you're already in the right place. IGN.